I don't know. What y'all think? I like this view better. What do you think? How's that for an angle? Oh, God damn it. Okay, let me move this out. Still working the bugs out. Thank you. You can. I assume you can hear me okay. Okay, so that gets the whole shoot. That gets the whole plan filled pretty much. Okay. All right, sweet. Okay, we'll start this running. Same old stuff. Um, get 25 half dollars, and I only get this many quarters to start out with. But looks like somebody packed this pretty good, like they want to trick somebody into playing it. The drop coins are in play this time. It cost me $200 to play her for the chips. All these chips are $10 a piece. So I had to pay $200 to play Spuck and her Kung Fu Duck, the Jeeps, NASCAR and that, and then my truck versus the Jurassic Park Jeep. And the golf balls, y'all know from watching, are in the tire, so it's potential $100. Come on. Yo, okay. What you fixing?
Potato chip sandwich. You want one with bologna and cheese?
Please. I don't know if y'all have Grippo's tater chips where y'all are at, but I had surgery on my rear and I couldn't eat nothing. It just what sounded good was I was Amy if she could make me a tater chip sandwich with Grippo's barbecue tater chips. So a lot of mayonnaise and tater chips and a piece of cheese and bologna ain't bad, but yeah. Look at this. Look at this dumbass move. I was a little mustard, just a little a happy face of mustard is about right. Look at this. I hit this with my wrist, and that show you how well these are built. It's like dink. And I couldn't really get it straightened out, but it didn't hurt the structural integrity. And that tire's not leaning back, and it's not leaning sideways. We got 9 people watching. Let me get you on TV now. Just keep asking me about my battery. I'm gonna start on 71%.
Okay.
So I can plug it up over here. Live. Just keep asking me about my battery. I'm gonna start. I'll tell you. Okay. Hold on. I see a problem. So I can plug it up over here. Live. Okay, let's see how can it. Okay, that's raised. How's that look? Is that pretty straight? Okay, that's raised. How's that look? Is that pretty straight? I think that's good. Now if I can keep the ball out of y'all's face. Big block. Okay, that's raised. How's that look? Is that pretty straight? I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun one. Let me turn this down so we ain't listening to me in duplicate. Everybody's nightmare. I don't normally do this. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat while we're playing tonight. Okay, we got 200 people. Let's get to rocking. I'm Butch.
No, Amy.
He's cooking. He's cooking sandwiches right now. We're Butch and Amy's Coinpushing. Thanks for showing up. It cost me $200 to play for the chips, and it's in the tower and everything. The gold egg, to get it to play it, cost me another 100 because if it goes over the edge, I double all my money, so I'm a total of 300 to play. And then the Jeep Spuck, Jeff Gordon in my truck versus her Jeep, her Duck, her Corvette, and her Jurassic Park. The golf balls are in the tower, and anybody that's watching the build while ago, and all the chips are in there. Of course, that's probably all going to get thrown to the back when it falls. You want that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, what's up?
All right, here we go. Let's get it started. Let's get this pot. Let's go with the. I get 25 half dollars. We got to start. Okay. You know what I did to save me a bunch of picking up? I turned a can over so it'll catch the quarters. And you just have them moments. It makes just as much noise landing in the can as it does on top of it. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. No, it's just if it goes over the edge, I get double. I get double what I win in chips. So it cost me 300 to play her and for the chips. All right. I don't think quarter's going to be a problem. Now, we only got 150 quarters. And the quarters are different colors, as you can see. But believe it or not, those actually glow in black light. Thank you. I'll get a bite of that in a second. Where's the remote for the lights? Okay. Let me turn this one off. Hold on. I can't turn the light to the kitchen off, so we'll just do this. We'll do it in a little bit after she gets out of the kitchen. Alright. Let's turn all the lights back on. Anyway, it looks better than the other pusher.
Okay.
I didn't hear no squalling, so I didn't figure too bad. Come on, Jeep. Ooh, it moved. Try to control myself and not dump so many right now because we ain't got them like that. It's feeling like a top work. Hope everybody's feeling cool tonight. That's that thing in there. You can. Howdy, man, 12. How's everybody doing? Amy gets in here, we'll get a roll call, see where everybody's from.
Just for you to try, it's really good.
Okay. Okay. Clean out one. Lord. I'm hungry. Well, that's what we started with. Her Jeep's gonna get pushed my way. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's the Nickums. Sorry, I got the hiccups. I hope the tower does something spectacular. I'm sorry. got the hiccups all of a sudden. That tire's got over $400 chips in it. Or chips, coins, quarters. That sounds great. A bit more. All right. Okay, let's drop to these quarters. Oh, good push. Come on. All right. Oh yeah, we're doing better. And guess what? We got a chip drop. We get a chip drop. That's going to help with the tower, for sure. Y'all want to try to drop it without the chip drop? I'll save that until I run out of quarters or something. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? 7 where I am, that's quiet time at my house. Hey, that's right, you're in Iowa. I remember you saying that. Alright, we'll save it. I'll go on, I saw the first person to go save it, so it's alright. Alright. Oops, let's go. Quarters running everywhere. Okay. I think I'm gonna stay hard right, not just cause my stuff's over here, but that's a good looking bunch of quarters on the edge. The overhang is hard to ignore. Awesome. Alright, it's cleanup time again. I think our Corvette might beat mine. Oh, we got $10 back in a chip. Cool. So out of $300, I got 10 back so far.
Come here, Bella.
Okay. There that is. Alright. Oh, let's see what it looks like now. Can you see it? Oh, hold on. It hasn't flipped yet. That don't look all that hot, does it? How about that? You don't want to watch it like that or with the light on? It's probably what the best we can do. Damn, like little kids doing it though. Okay. Hey, gaming channel. How's it going? Light on. Gotcha. Yeah.
Bob says the blue makes it hard to see.
Yeah. The other machine that shows up better. Man, what is up with this French vanilla shit? That's a little bright. Hold on. Okay. No, I say this ain't Burger King, but I try to get it like y'all, you know, everybody likes to watch it. bunch of quarters. That'll be a good push. That tire is making micro movements. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's moving just a hair each time there's quarters pushed behind it. It's definitely
Who is the white Funko Pop?
That's Wolverine. I don't know why he's white. It just looks like a cool Funko Pop.
Is it not from? Is it from the Moon Knight?
Don't know.
Shit.
Don't know. I've heard about Wolverine and Moon Knight. Would they have a crossover together or something? Uh-oh. Guys, I think we're going to use chip though. Okay? We're down to that. And I got $10, so I got 20 back of the 300.
Sean, I'm feeling okay.
I'll tell you what.
Sore.
Okay.
John Clayton, we're playing this at home.
Yep. All right. I like kind of keep you on, kind of like teach you how these things set up. If you run into them in public, you just gotta like to play them.
John,
You're not going.
how you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. I'm gonna get another bite of sandwich and shut up for a second. We got another chip drop.
So Fostered Foliage asked, how much did the machine cost, and how much in quarters do you have in rotation?
In rotation, it varies now in rotation, but all the quarters in everything, I probably got between 2,400 and 2,800 quarters.
That's machine quarters,
This
travel.
This right here has almost like 1,300 quarters in it. So it's over $400 in that tower there. I did a build. Hey, I got 30 more bucks, so it gives me 50 back on my 300. We got this, but I got another drop chip, so we got 20 chips to drop whenever we get.
Bob says I've learned a lot about watching, about this watching you.
Cool. I mean, if you can play it like this, if you get the chance to play it like this, you can have the strategy and stuff, but there's also strategy in dropping the coins in the chute, Okay, here we go. Here's a $50 drop. There's $50 in most of the games. I like to separate them out because if I throw them in with a handful of quarters, they get wasted half the time. Was that Gordon? Spuck and Gordon. There's $40 a winner. Now it's my Jeep and truck's all that's left. Cool. Yay. Spuck and Gordon come off at the same time. All right. All right. Well, I decide, like, with y'all, with the audience, when I build a tower, like, have it over and under on how many pushes it takes to push it. What everybody, take a guess and see how many pushes. So that means somebody's going to have to count. Do good to walk and chew gum, so. All right. I think that was my Jeep. Yes, it was. All right, move over, Lucky. We got a parking lot in the winter circle there. Spuck. Gordon. That's 60 bucks. Now it's between this black Jeep and this little red and gray Jeep. That's the only race that's left, and I got 2 quarters. And that's bold. I don't know how we did on quarters, but we did good on vehicles. Oh. Oh, we did okay. We did good on chips too. See, so I had 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I've got 90 back in my 300. Okay. We have this much, about 50 quarters. But whenever we run out of quarters, I do have 2 of the chip drop coins. So that's 20 coins we get, 20 chips we get to drop at some point. I raced you with that little duck because that other pink one just ain't been, it's bigger, it's taller, it flops over more. Seems like it's hurting you. And this little one here goes down the loop chute like stuck. What is the point of stopping you from taking it off? I don't know, what's the point in getting out of the bed and taking your first breath?
Sean, today it wasn't too bad. It was a sort of cool 70. We had a lot of clouds.
What's the point in sitting and asking somebody why they're doing something? Like that. I'll answer anybody's questions, but I mean, it's like when somebody comes out with shit like that. I hate the truck one, so I won $80 on the races tonight. Hooray. Okay, and I got, what, 900? Let's see. 100, 110, 120, 130. Now I got like $130 back out of the 140. We're running low on quarters. One thing about it, when that goes, we will not be low on quarters. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and see, I got $2 half dropped. I'm gonna go ahead and do the chip drop. That didn't work. Too slick now, did it? Okay, so here we go. There's them. I'm gonna get 20 chips. Yeah. Turn that back on. 5, 6. There's 10. 5, 8, 10. Okay. Here's our chips. Here we go. Let's see what kind of a bonus we get. See, we'll get quarters off of this. Not if I do it like that. All right, good push. But
Butch, go through and explain the whole thing about the machine and me back in the games and shit, please.
I got my own machine because I like to play them. And my wife said, if you're going to spend it, if we're going to drive all the way to Virginia and play these at gas stations and stuff, let's find a machine that's reasonable. And she said, if you want to play for games, we don't do nothing obnoxious to break each other. There's no sense in it. But so we play the games, and now since I found that y'all like to watch it, it's kind of what I do. All right, so let's see how many quarters we got. Ooh, we got a bunch of chips. Well, 2. We got $3 in quarters bonus. Well, there we go. All right. We got a couple $half. See, 30 more bucks added to what, 130? It's 160 back. Okay. This is the struggle. This is the part I like. Is like you got to make them last. Come on. Oh, good one. Tell you what, there's a lot of weight there trying to push. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
Explain about the green chips you just dropped.
The green chips are from the gold coins. You get a 10 chip drop. Each gold coin that looks like a Bitcoin. These things. When you get one, you can cash them in when you want and get 10 a drop of 10 chips. So I had 2 of them. I was waiting until I got low on quarters, so I had 20 of them to drop, so I dropped them. But when they go over the edge into the loot chute, they go out of the game. You can't get, you don't get them as a bonus to keep pushing them for, the rest of the time you're playing. Hey, keep dropping me some quarters. That'll be good. Look at that thing, how its belly's poking out. Okay. That would be a good push. Okay. How about that one? That's going to be a good push.
Well, J-Dog, aren't you just so funny since we're not fucking monetized? We're not making money off this shit either.
What difference does it make if we are?
He said that we're making money off of the idiot, the fools watching, dumbasses. Well, you're watching too, so you're a dumbass too.
No, ain't no dumbasses watching but him, because it's like everything he assumed made an ass out of him and himself. So don't sweat it. He ain't gonna pull that shit with his wife and kids in person. The only time he's gonna do that to me is while he's typing.
That's the best game to torture people with OCD.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I got it. Do it, the sounds, and then it's like once you get to playing, it's even worse. I'm here. This is here for entertainment. I like to play. I don't mind sharing information about stuff or where to get machines and everything. You know, it's not like I'm trying to start some utopia community of coin pushing people or something, but I like a group of cool people to hang out with. You know.
Brain damage, said laugh out loud, send the teller over the edge so I can go to work.
The thing about it is that the lip's raised right there, and that tire's going to go backwards. Unless some kind of catastrophe happens. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 50 more bucks to go with my chips, so I'm close to $200 now, probably. We got 1, 2, 2 50-cent pieces to start with this time. We'll put them
Welcome
up.
in, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. Okay. Now, push.
Aston, no, we're not.
No, we're not what?
Making money from live. We're not monetized, you all. We don't have enough followers right now to be monetized.
It took me about an hour to set that tire up. I did it on a video that's posted before this on a live. I got everybody asking my tire, so I started doing the builds on live. Guys, we might run out of quarters. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thanks, James. Yeah, Stuart, I got rid of him.
What was they saying?
I got rid of that guy that was being an asshole.
Okay. Okay, that's all the quarters we got.
Thanks, Skins, and yeah,
Okay, guys.
what's in the golden egg? We don't know yet, Robert.
Nothing's in the golden egg. It's just to double the chips if I win it. Which this game's over. No, it's not. I was out of quarters until that fell. Let's see how many we got. Could we bring this game back from 6 quarters? That'll work. Come on.
Actually, he is gambling. If you've been paying attention all the time you've been commenting, that you would have known that the Jeeps and the cars and all that are racing each other. We're racing against each other. $20 a piece.
Okay.
Sean said building that tower takes a lot of talent. Awesome job, Butch.
Thanks. Thanks, man. Watch this be the 2 quarters. Knocks it over. Well, I got 1 quarter. I'm still alive. Now this is what's going to trip a bunch of you out. When I run out of quarters, that ends the game. So I've got $300 in this game, and all I've won is chips. I ain't won to double that. So the tower's loaded. So the game's over. When there ain't no chips, I'm gonna see if something will fall off here and just give it a few minutes. Get me a burger sandwich.
Mark, when he runs out of quarters, their game will be over, but you give him just a minute. You'll see behind the scenes. He'll get to get some quarters out and push the tower down for you.
Hold on a second. Let me swallow it.
Welcome in, Easy Bandana.
What's going to happen? Nothing's going to fall off. So as soon as I get this drink of pop, I'm going to set y'all back and show you how many quarters the little house shoots won in the 30 minutes that we've been playing.
Nope, we're not quitting. Just hold on.
No. The game's over, so I got to count stuff up right now. Hold on. 4, 8, 12, 12, 15, 18, 20. I got $240 back out of 300, so I owe her 60, but I won all 4 Jeep races. So I end up winning 20 total. So, and getting the quarters to
Black Bone said, hold on, I'm on my way with quarters.
yeah.
See you, Camo.
I cut it close on quarters anyway, because
it's actually gaming channel. It's South Korean.
That's how many quarters the machine got. I can show it to you better like this. But chips, like playing chips and stuff, got a bunch of them. So I'll take them out. We didn't play that long, so the quarters, I don't know why I'm trying to do this like this.
Val, you're right. The house never loses.
No.
That's why I'm the house. Money, money, money.
Yep. She don't even cry too bad when I win. Okay, here we go.
Don't just move your camera back when you get.
I'm going to. I ain't got to that part yet.
I know.
Okay. Where'd I do this with? Right. All right. Let's. All right. Now.
Emerald Isle, can I just get you to explain to me why it's fake? I mean, everybody's explained to you in the chat. You just got to see behind it. I just explained that we race each other. So what's fake about it? Give me a definition of what you're defining fake tonight.
I'll tell you what fake is. His illusion that he has 2 brain cells to even work. So just quit, man. It's all right. You'll be okay.
House, he built the quarter tower just a little while ago.
All right. This is, oh shit. I'll tell you what I forgot. We're going to roll the Jeep races back since we're doing this. Okay, so the Jeep races will be the chips and anything that goes over the edge now. Won't count. Let's fake as fuck. I can hear his accent with that. Fake as fuck. Fake the burger.
Somebody wants to see your Spock duck again. Yeah, there's your Spock duck.
Spock. What Jeep am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, right here. Okay, now if the golf balls come out of the tire, the race is still on with them. Okay, hold on. Let me separate these 50-cent pieces out real quick. Sorry. We don't waste them as much. thing you had like a bit you had to put in your mouth when you was watching this stuff. I mean, you make stupid ass comments that are proven dumber than shit. It just you can zap somebody with a cattle prod or something. Quit. I bet they get it. All right. We're doing okay now, but we had a lot to put in. There we go. Now the Jeep. See, where's her duck? Everybody's probably on TV screaming, the duck, the duck. Call it reset. They do it in the casinos. All right. So I'm just doing a reset on the race now. The chips that are in here, they ain't worth nothing now. The green ones ain't worth nothing anyway. They're just for the bonus push. If we ain't playing for the chips anymore, but if the bonus chip coin comes out of the tire and down, we'll use it again. Everybody can see it. If you haven't seen the chip drop. All right. So far, it's a tie between them. And I couldn't tell you how soon this tire is going to cook. It is starting to get a good lean to it. You all want to sit over here and see the lean more? Or do you want to sit more like where it was? I gotta wait. I know that delay probably is. I like that. I like this angle. Okay, cool. Okay, let me move it back. You get to see the tire leaning. So look at this, how it's pushing it over the lip. I don't know how it's going to fall. I mean, of course. And it's probably going to beat the Jeeps to death. I would have done something like the whole half of the top slides off or something cool. Make the dogs jump. That'd be cool if one of the Jeeps got a head-on push into it. And that one ain't going to do it. He could hit a cartwheel. Tell you what, them chips right behind it. If I get a good pile going on right behind it. Okay. Yeah, every time you hear it can down there, it's the house getting money. Throw some bricks.
Only one person said they like it like this, Butch. Everybody else said they liked it the other way.
Okay. It ain't that much difference, because that's where it was. But, anyway. That's cool. I'm just pulling this stuff out right now while I sit down here. Okay. Pull your chip out. Thanks for telling me that, though. If you think you're interested in wanting to buy one of these machines, look on Marketplace and eBay for used corn pushers. See what you find. They're pretty simple machines. I promise you, all you need to change the motor out is a Phillips head screwdriver and a little Allen wrench. Probably like a 5/32, or it's probably metric. I don't remember. I went up to my father-in-law's. I didn't have a Allen wrench in there.
Thank you all.
Awesome. I didn't see it. I was taking by my sandwich.
What?
Oh wait, TV. There it goes. It just fell on the TV. Oh, it's so awesome. Now guys, we really have no problem with quarters now. The golf balls are both right here. Okay, I'm going to separate all these $half real quick. So everybody, please take this time while I'm separating the 50-cent pieces to please like, share, and subscribe. Really, we ain't monetized. Yeah, I ain't saying we'll never be, but what I don't want to do is YouTube, you know, I have a pretty good idea once you say, yeah, I want to get monetized, they're going to make sure it's a job. They're going to make me jump through hoops, and I don't do that shit. I just soon not make anything and do what I want. Like Eric Cartman. Do what I want. This is why I quit drinking almost 13 years ago. It's the first hobby, part of the hobby I've ever had in my life. I mean, I rode motorcycles when I was younger, but I mean, that's getting around. I don't know if I call that a hobby.
Chuck May says they rarely do a quarter tower anymore. Most are built out of chips. Mm-hmm. Although I've seen a game the other week when you huge tower built at $250,000 value.
That's it, dude. I mean, why do you come up with some fake ass shit like that? I mean, if you're gonna come up with a story, make it believable. But I'll tell you the truth, the guy in R1 corn racing in Washington one night, and he said, you know, well, look at this. Anything else want to happen? I don't know how to turn it. It's got a 6-hour timer, and somehow that gets activated. And that 6 hours is always up when I'm playing a game on here. Okay, that's cleaned out. I got a handful of $half to start this drop with. So let's see if we can. I bet these $half will take that front of that tire off right there. There's a lot of stuff behind that. I hope it looks as cool as it sounded. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm into it too. Get excited. I am not acting. It's a tie between the golf balls, so it's a push. Chip, boogie. Hey, we got a chip drop, so I get 10 more chips to drop. Okay. That was exciting. That make anybody jump? They made a racket. Here. Oh, that's Cooper. He's all into it. Go.
Bella.
Oh, Bella? Well, she's all into it. All right. We're going to do a chip drop. 3, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll be quiet. We're going to have some nice falls here. Oh, cool. That Jeep's about pulling a wheelie. I think her duck's going to beat mine. Okay. You can clean some of this stuff out before it gets out of control. Yep, after I run out of quarters that first time, it made the game end.
Christy, you should be able to find them used on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. You can even find them online for like on websites where they're brand new and have them shipped.
What's called TEJ in Bristol, Tennessee. TEJ something. It's not TEJ.com. I can't. We actually stopped by there and talked to them. You can order one from Temu for $500 brand new. That's if you want to take the gamble and get doing that. I didn't feel like giving $500 away just in case. I mean, lightning's got to strike somewhere. All right, Jeep one. All right. So I'm up. What's the Jeep? Is there anything else coming? No. All right. Finishing out here. Looks like Jeff Gordon's gonna get it. Her duck's gonna go before mine does. There you go. Her duck wins. So her duck goes over there, so now we're even. Okay, that was her Jeep at second place.
Christy asked, she wasn't able to understand you when you said how much did these go for.
They go for it. I mean, you can get them on Temu for like $500 or something like that, 5 or 6. I don't know what it is with the tariffs and all that, but about $1,000 you can get a good one. That's about the average for a good used one. My other machine, I got lucky. I got it for a couple $100, and it was only 70 miles away. This one I had to drive 9.5 hours each way to get it. And spent over $400 in gas and night at a bed and breakfast. So I probably got at least $1,200 in this one. And then that's not counting time, but I mean it's like I'm gonna count time. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of quarters to throw at this. All the quarters that are different colors now, that is, believe it or not, that actually shows up really good in the fluorescent light on the other machine. But I've got them in this game playing them, knocking the new off of them, trying to.
See you, Blake. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, subscribe, hit that on your way out. That'd be cool as hell. Hey, we got, did the Corvette and the Jeff Gordon go at the same time? Yeah. Okay, did anybody see that?
Thanks, Blake.
Thanks, Blake. Did anybody see one of the race? Did Gordon and the Corvette go off at the same time? All the best from Norway. Hey, welcome Norway. Well, they was in the chute, so when somebody tells me, we'll have to review that one later probably. Guys, we're going to have a ton of chips to throw at this. Okay. All right. As much as I want to do this, there's an old movie on TV. It's playing tonight. After this Jeep race is over, which it's just this and this racing now. But I promise if they go, I'll still do this whole bowl of quarters, and I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll try to keep my mouth shut so y'all can enjoy the sounds. Or use it for the people. Watch this for the sound.
The Man in the Moon tonight, Bok Bok.
You know what we're talking about, Spangoola?
The old movie, yeah.
Yeah.
We record it, so we'll probably watch it later.
fuck. But he lost. Okay, so I'll finish this bowl up. We got quite a few quarters. Let's see if I can do a drag race because I got a full bowl. Just these two. And I'm going to throw a bunch of quarters at it. Yeah, I'm going to throw a lot of quarters at it. Y'all want to see a quarter waterfall? Or a quarter fall? Like a waterfall? Okay. Alright, more. Black truck fail. Okay. Now, this is going to be a drag race. Had to get enough chips or enough coins behind them trucks to, for enough weight to get them up and over all this truck. There we go. Now. I'm sure that'll get it. That'd be cool if they collected the egg and put it off. They went at the same time. Okay, cool. So it's just a draw. I don't think there's any way my Jeep can win this. All right. It's got to go all the way down. That's a drop. This might end up being a tie. Okay. Trying to do this really easy so it don't fall.
Thanks, Sean. All my kids have 4 legs, but I still appreciate it.
What's that?
He said Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. She's a good mom.
I mean, I kind of did raise Leah.
You raised me.
I definitely take care of you.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. All right. Remember where the chips go, I'll finish this bowl quarters. All right. Long tie. Oh, yes. How perfect is that? That ain't nothing you can make up. That's so cool. Okay, it's cool. It happens a bit. Something gets hung up. A while ago, we had one pass the other one while it was hung up, and then it fell later, and the other one fell. But that's one ended up being a tie, wasn't it? Also. Oh. Gotta get them out for the wheels get tore up. I want to get me a little repair kit for the I don't know if I got enough in this bowl to do it or not. There ain't no sense in wasting it. I said I'd stay here and throw the bowl, rest the bowl. Look at that egg making its way up over there. Slow as hell. It's just balancing perfectly. There ain't nothing in it. Looks like. I don't see how it got up to there. I'll have to go back and watch that. Oh, here it comes. If it rolls off that, it'll go way back. Oh, it went! How cool! That's definitely an against the odds thing. I can't start the Jeep race and not finish it for you. So, yeah. So I'm sure after this drop, but you see how many quarters it takes for me to get this stuff off? You know, even throwing it in is about a handful and stuff. So it usually don't go too well for you. Unless you come up on a machine that somebody's been playing forever and they just happen to, you know, their old lady come and found them and took their checkbook or whatever, you know, and have something, $100 bill on the edge. You could luck up and do that, but, you know. That was cool.
I see some new highs in the chat. Welcome in.
Hi, everybody. I'm busy playing. I tried to turn around and rip it off. Hi, everybody. You got the green Jeep. The gray Jeep's like our real one. That's what I run most of the time. Watch, this could be a tie. Not now. Roll over like Charlie Brown. Oh, you might have called a winner. Oh boy! Don't hold your breath. No. Okay, hold your breath. Hey, got it. I'll see if I can get the other one off. Just because I got part of a bowl left. I'm Butch. It's Butch and Amy's Coinpushing. Thank you all for watching us. Please, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. You know, like the video and everything. We are the home of the Jeep race, and we're probably the most honest coin pushing channel on YouTube. Not maybe, we are. Now R1 tells truth, and he even tells me, he's like, I got 29 views when I played for $250 last week. He said, now if I lie and tell everybody I'm playing for $1 million, even though everybody knows I don't have $1 million, and this is entertainment only. He said, I'll have 50,000 views. And he almost nailed it on the dot. He had 49,000 something views just because he said he was playing for $1 million. And it's the same, you know.
Thanks, Bok. You have a good night, too. Good night, everybody.
Doc, take it easy. Hi from Scotland. Hey, Derek. Dereker. Nice to meet you. All right. The last quarter of the last bolt knocked off the Jeep. So, but we're gonna call it and watch the movie. Thank you all for watching so much. I can't believe all the people that come to watch us. That is so cool. It's beyond my wildest imagination of what would happen when I first got on here. So thank you everybody, and we'll see you at 8 o'clock tomorrow night for sure. But I'll probably be on 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I have some good shows on then. Anyway, if I'm going to do that, then I might be on before that, building a tower. Oh, thanks, Carmen. See you later. Bye-bye. Nothing's in the egg. It was just to double the bet on the chips if it made it over the edge. Well, it never made it. Nope.
During the real game.
Yeah. When I run out of quarters the first time, that ended the first game, so I lost 60, but I won all the races, so I won 80 on the Jeep race, NASCAR, the Duck, whatever. So I come out 20 winner. The next race, I think I lost 20, and then the next one I won 20. So we stayed pretty close to even. Believe me, she's got it memorized. If I were. All right. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. Look forward to seeing y'all again, like tomorrow night or whenever y'all want to stop by and hang out. Later, y'all. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See ya.